Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. Along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go from Cincinnati. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Run it for the first time with Case Brown. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. A pickup of 44 yards.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
Here's Brown, and he finds his space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Look to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Here we go, set! Panther 60, Panther 60, take go!
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some.
Now Milrow. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Also think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Set up to throw. He'll swing this one out to ground. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A carry here for Brown. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
17-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Open left side is Gesicki. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
14 yards.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Liking it, go!
Brown.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now this looks like a design run. This defense passed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Third and goal.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Coogan, come 19. Come, take over.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Pearson now for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Cut, ready? Ready? 60 Bison.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play to kick off this drive. 42 yards. Some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Now he's going to step up. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Patriots 7.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now Brown. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18, here we go. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw. Gonna get that complete to Ja'Marr Chase. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Gain of 11. That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So after one, it's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Hold it ready. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 60. Riggs. Chap 60. 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. 70.
He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down, Patriots.
Ready? Hot 7. Ready?
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The decision to keep it pays off. It's a pickup of 13 and a first down.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, Mustang 19.
In motion comes Walker. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down. To the air, it's Milrow. Out wide, it's Dobbs.
Pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 9.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Patriots 14.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
29 Brock, 60 Bobcats, 6 Cupcakes. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and a gun. At the 41.
On the ground, it's Brown to have a first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Back into the hands of Yosibas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a couple. They'll throw out of the gun. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll run here with Brown. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 26-yard
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati. In a moment, they'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Now, Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal.
Tracking 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the ready. Back. Panther 60. Panther.
Here's a design run. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Really nice job here defensively, not only to get the penetration and to clog those run lanes, but they're able to take him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Going up top. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds. A yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. the gun. He'll throw. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Ready? First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. But the defense quick to read this. They bust in and drop him before he could take that shot downfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He takes off, and he maneuvers his way forward.
The ball to a guy who can maneuver his way across the marker. And Mike, listen, if they hadn't stopped him so quickly, you and I both know he could have taken that one a lot longer.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time, Mike. You typically want to run a draw passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that draw.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Cut 19, cut 19, 60 by 20.
On first down, it's Milrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The throw here is complete. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up.
Gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point, up and good. And the Pats cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Quickly into the hands of Chase. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's complete. It's Yosibon. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll run it on the inside handoff. We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ja'Marr Chase. And it'll be 2nd down.
Got it. Ready?
He'll step up and run this.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
70 range. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the 2nd half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Ready? Liking 18.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Go! Gotta be lying.
Now, Milrow, this is a designed run. He's going to get this up near the 1st down marker. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that 1st down.
He'll take this.
It's a gain of 5.
from the 41. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here now, 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Dragon 60. 19 Wyatt. 18 Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
30-yard line.
Dragon 6, 19 Wyatt. 79 Brook. Let's go. Perfect.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And at this stage of the game, every 1st down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard
Hawk
line.
70, Hawk 7, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. 60 Falcons, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing now from the gun. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the
Here we
5-yard
go,
line.
set, go.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs. This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Bengals 31, Patriots 21.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go! 1918!
Now, this looks like a design run, and he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready! 60 Eagles, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. Go!
From the gun, it's Milrow. This one, up top for Dobbs. And he will score. Game on. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, New England. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra points. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Start on the ground. That was good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Whoa. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most understood coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. They'll find ground out of the backfield.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules. of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It is 2nd and 9.
65, Jack. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is... as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter.
Okay, ready?
Here's 3rd and 2.
Come on. Set.
Pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
A 45-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Ready? Viking 18.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Here we go. Set.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Check out.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.